Hello, I'm Anna Pollard, instructor at MyFunScience.com. This video explains why Python is the best for first learning a coding language and what you can build with Python and what types of jobs you could get using your Python skills. We will also learn in this video about the origins of Python and how it is used by real developers. So Python is a back-end programming language that's great for beginners. It's easy to learn. Even if you haven't taken a computer science class, you can still write a useful tool in Python. It's considered high level, so you don't have to deal with the lower level aspects of programming, such as memory management. Python can be used for scripting, web scraping, and creating data sets. It's popular in the scientific community for scientific computing. There are libraries that make it easy to share academic code projects in Python. Python is a web programming language, so it interfaces with the internet. It knows how to receive and send web requests and talk to databases. Python is said to be loosely typed. This category of programming language doesn't require you to state the type of a value a function returns when you define the function or the type of the variable before you create it. The Python community is welcoming, well-maintained, and well-documented, and that's important for a beginner. Here is an example of Python code. This one begins with the import random module, which generates random numbers in Python. Python syntax is very similar to English, so it's intuitive, which helps you understand what's going on. You don't have to look up what symbols mean when you use Python. And in this example, we are defining a function called getRandomColor. A function also always has the word def, which is a Python keyword, in front of the function, followed by parentheses and a colon. In this function, we are asking the import random module to randomly pick a color, either green, blue, red, and yellow, and return it back to our getRandomColor module or function. So a function is a block of code which only runs when it is called, and you can pass data known as parameters into a function. A function can return data as a result. In Python, a function is defined using the def keyword. Okay, so here we're defining a function called MyFunction. And this function will print when you run your print command in your program. It will print hello from a function. To use this function in your code, all you have to do is use the function name followed by parentheses. So once you've written your function, you can use it anywhere throughout your code just by calling the function with this syntax. Okay. So the main difference between high level and low level language is how close they are to machine code. And machine code is how the basic architecture of your computer behind the scenes that is too hard for a beginner to read. So high-level languages are more abstract and easier to read, while low-level languages are closer to the machine's instructions and require more understanding of the computer architecture. A scripting language is a type of programming language that provides instructions to software in the form of scripts. And these instructions are interpreted individually when the program is run at runtime, rather than compiled in advance, like more conventional programming languages. Web scraping in Python is the process of using a program to automatically collect and store data from websites in a structured format. It's a valuable skill for data scientists, engineers, and others who analyze large amounts of data. Sets are used to store multiple items in a single variable. And a set is one of 4 built-in data types in Python used to store collections of data. Python libraries are collections of pre-written code that help developers complete programming tasks more efficiently. Here are a few companies that use Python. There are quite a few out there, but you're probably familiar with most of these. So Dutch fellow Guido van Rossum was working on an educational project back in the 1980s, building a language called ABC for new coders. And while working on this project, he became interested in language design and started working on Python. He decided to make, in this program, indentation meaningful, and this feature makes Python readable. Indentation in Python refers to the spaces in the beginning of a code line, where in other programming languages, the indentation in code is only for readability. The indentation in Python is very important because Python uses indentation to indicate a block of code. So Python syntax is very similar to English, so you can better understand what's going on in the program. Python syntax refers to the set of rules that defines the combinations of symbols that are considered to be correctly structured programs in the Python language. And these rules make sure that the programs written in Python should be structured and formatted, ensuring that the Python interpreter can understand and execute them correctly. A Python interpreter is a computer program that converts each high-level program statement into machine code. An interpreter translates the command that you write out into code that the computer can understand. So Python will be a marketable skill if you join any software engineering team because you know how to create something that is well maintained and well received by your team. Python programmers are among the most highly paid, which is encouraging, especially if you're considering starting a career in software engineering. MyFunScience offers a 90-minute, 15-week course of Intro to Programming, which uses Python in the course. You can check the schedule at MyFunScience.com to see when this course is being offered. It is offered in Zoom, and the class is recorded. So I wish you a lot of good luck and fun in your adventures in learning programming. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.